Hi, I'm Jen Spittler, Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Washtenaw County. Welcome to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and congratulations on taking your first step towards mentoring. This short presentation will help you understand who we are and what it looks like to be a big brother or sister, and also will take you through our easy enrollment steps. Big Brothers Big Sisters of America is the oldest, largest, and most effective youth mentoring organization in the United States. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Washtenaw County is now over 25 years old. We've been matching children with adult volunteers in meaningful relationships, deeply impacting the lives of youth and their families in our community. Volunteers consistently tell us that mentoring is as fun and rewarding for them as it is their little. At the same time, it's a powerful intervention supported by solid research. Today, more than ever, our kids are in crucial need of adult friends and mentors to help them navigate their childhood and adolescence and fully develop their potential. Our community includes children with a wide variety of needs that sometimes cannot be met within their family. When children are provided with responsible, caring, and committed role models, they are more likely to have positive social and emotional development, be academically successful, and avoid risky behaviors. While you and your little are simply experiencing fun activities together, you're forming the connection that becomes the foundation of a trusting relationship. With that in place, you may make an impact that can last a lifetime.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and I'm the Program Supervisor at Big Brothers Big Sisters. I am excited to talk more in depth with you regarding our program. Your first contact with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Washtenaw County may have been with a member of our enrollment team, or perhaps you spoke first with another staff, such as a match support specialist or even an intern. We work together as a team here at BBBS, but each staff has a special role in helping to support our matches. Let's learn more about the BBBS Washtenaw County team. The Community Engagement Team helps Big Brothers Big Sisters reach out to and connect with our local Washtenaw County community. These connections help volunteers and families learn about the Big Brothers Big Sisters mentoring program, as well as make other meaningful connections to businesses and other nonprofit agencies. You may see members of this team around town at recruitment events or Big Brothers Big Sisters fundraisers. Our enrollment team is responsible for getting our bigs and families started in the mentoring journey. They begin that process by responding to inquiries and will help get you signed up for an in-person volunteer training where you will learn more about BBBS. Our enrollment team also helps to ensure child safety by completing background and reference checks for all potential volunteers. The enrollment team will arrange a volunteer interview with you where we will get to know you as well as possible so that we can make a great match for you. All of the information they gather during the enrollment process helps us create meaningful and safe mentoring relationships. Our match support specialists also have a very important role at Big Brothers Big Sisters, and once you are matched, you will be assigned your own MSS to work with. Our MSS team conducts the match introduction meetings where you will meet your potential little and their family. After your introduction meeting, your match support specialist will begin to check in regularly with all match parties. During match support contacts, you will discuss child safety, as well as gain guidance and support regarding your match relationship. Our match support specialists are a great resource for helping you to be successful in your match. Next, let's talk about the Big Brothers Big Sisters mentoring model. The Big Brothers Big Sisters mentoring model focuses on a one-to-one relationship or one-to-two in a couples match. This is important to our program because the goal of Big Brothers Big Sisters is to create a supportive and positive mentoring relationship. Your match support specialist will help you to develop a meaningful friendship with your little that will be a rewarding experience for both of you. In order to allow for the mentoring relationship to fully develop, we ask that you make a 1-year commitment with the hope and understanding that many successful matches will last longer and turn into lifelong friendships. Our enrollment team will work with you to help you make sure you are ready to make this commitment. We ask that during your match relationship, you get together with your little twice a month for a few hours each time. The outing schedule is usually flexible as some prefer weekend get togethers, and others may choose to combine one longer weekend activity with a brief weeknight activity such as dinner, studying, or frozen yogurt. Your match support specialist will help you work with the family to create whatever plan works for your match. Big Brothers Big Sisters emphasizes free and low cost activities and offers a lot of support and activity planning, but our volunteers do generally incur the cost of outings, so it will be important to establish a budget for your outings. During your match introduction meeting, we will help you talk with the family about what each party is comfortable contributing to match outings. We will talk more about this topic during training. During your match introduction meeting, you will also begin to use the REACH model to plan a wide variety of activities with your little. Having a wide variety of activities can allow for your little to experience new and fun things in your match. Big Brothers Big Sisters sends Big's activity emails with REACH activity suggestions, group events, and ticket giveaways. Next, we will discuss the importance of child safety at Big Brothers Big Sisters. The safety of our youth is our top priority, and you will hear this at each stage of the enrollment and matching process. We continue to monitor for child safety throughout the match and know that this protects you as the volunteer as well as the youth in our program. Our goal is that every program participant feels safe and happy in their match. Our approach to child safety includes many elements and begins with orientation and training for families, children, and volunteers. At your training, our staff will give you additional information and fully explain our agency guidelines. In training, we will also cover valuable information to help you understand techniques that are most effective in developing a healthy and successful mentoring relationship. Throughout your match support specialist will provide professional supervision and support to your match. They will help make the mentoring experience safe and rewarding for all parties. If you ever have any concerns, your match support specialist will be available for you to express these and work towards possible solutions. Let's next take a look at some of the specific Big Brothers Big Sisters program guidelines that help us support safe and rewarding match relationships. Big Brothers Big Sisters mentoring model provides children with one-to-one mentoring relationships. This is a key component to the match's success, so we ask that you not bring others, such as friends or siblings, on outings with you and your little. With the permission of the parent and your match support specialist, visits with your little at your home are allowed after the first 2 months of your match and with an approved home assessment. Most volunteers have their home assessment during the interview, but if you move, please contact us to update your address and get a new home assessment. In-home outings can be a great way to enjoy something simple like baking cookies or throwing a ball in the backyard. Matches may also play with pets or work on studying together. We do, however, encourage that matches continue to do a variety of activities outside of home in the community. Overnight outings are prohibited with your little and cannot take place until after the first year of your match. Throughout the year, Big Brothers Big Sisters will help connect you to other volunteers, introduce littles to other children in the program, and help you both feel a part of the agency by inviting your match to group events. We have large and small group events on weekends and weeknights. It is required that your match participates in at least one of these events annually, and we encourage you to join us as often as you can to build a connection to the Big Brothers Big Sisters team. It is also required that you maintain contact with our staff on a regular basis through what we call match support. Your match support specialist will reach out to you and check in on your match. You will be able to work with your match support specialist to discuss any problem solving that is required, help your match develop, and work towards goals and celebrate the success in your match. You'll hear more of this later on as you continue to learn about our program. We ask that all program participants think carefully if they are ready to commit to our 1-year match requirement. Our staff will help you to determine if now is the right time to start a match with a little during the enrollment process. Our 1-year match requirement is based on studies that have shown ending a match prematurely can actually be detrimental to the child, which is why we take this seriously for child safety reasons. At the same time, most of our matches find that getting together twice a month is something that they are able to fit into their schedules easily. Next, we will hear from Crystal, who will tell us more about the BBBS mentoring program and who our bigs are.
Hi, my name is Crystal, and I will be discussing your role as a big, as well as giving you information about our families. So what does it mean to be a big? Your main role is to be a friend to your little and have fun. A big is a positive role model, spending quality time with a child who would benefit from more adult involvement. There are many ways to offer support, and although you may provide your little with guidance or advice over time, we find that the most important thing you can do as a big is simply to be present and be a good listener. Mentoring is most effective when it's driven by what a child wants and needs. Over time, the trust will grow, and your little may even begin to express very important thoughts or feelings. Therefore, their needs will become clearer, and the opportunity for you to make a difference grows as well. We prepare the parent, guardians, and children as well to help them understand what they can and should not expect from a mentor. You're not a babysitter, meaning your role is not to provide childcare. However, while the child is away, the parent may take care of other obligations or just have time for self-care. Also, although you'll incur the cost of activities with your littles, children and parents should never expect you to choose extravagant activities or provide funds for anything else or to buy expensive gifts. Your match support specialist can help to make those boundaries more clear with the family or child if ever needed. Hopefully, it will be reassuring to know that you're not responsible for any particular outcome or fixing anything about your little's life. You can be a partner in problem solving, and along the way, you can share some of your own relevant experiences, but you're not a counselor and you're not expected to have the answers to your little's challenges. As a friend, the more you can just be unconditionally accepting and provide support and guidance without being critical or authoritative, the more you will gain his or her trust and ultimately have an impact. Take a look at these descriptors which characterize good mentors. If your little experiences you in these nurturing ways, you have a great chance of success in the relationship. Our littles are boys and girls aged 7 to 15 who could benefit from having an additional positive adult role model in their lives. Most of our littles reside in Ypsilanti or Ann Arbor, but we do service the entire county, as well as parts of Belleville and Canton. Our families come from varying circumstances. Although most of our littles are from single-parent homes, some children may be raised by grandparents or other family members, by same-sex couples or non-biological guardians. A lot of our families may face financial hardships, but socioeconomic status can vary. Occasionally, a family is coping with illness or mental illness among its members. We also work with two-parent homes who may have special needs or circumstances that make having a mentor important in the life of their child. All of our families do have one thing in common, and that is that they want the best for their children and see having a positive mentor as a benefit to them. It's important to know that all the children in our program want to have a big. Additionally, we only accept children whom we believe are capable of participating successfully in a relationship with a caring mentor. Please keep in mind, however, that children vary widely in the rate at which they open up or in the way they express their feelings of closeness to others. Some children quickly begin to form a bond and to communicate their enthusiasm for the experience and relationship. For the most part, however, the relationship and trust will take time to develop. We hope you'll feel comfortable letting things unfold naturally at whatever pace and just enjoy the ride. Next up is Andrea, who will be discussing the volunteer enrollment process.
Hi, my name is Andrea, and I'm an enrollment specialist at Big Brothers Big Sisters. I'm going to be walking through your next steps of getting involved as a volunteer. Our goal is that you will begin mentoring feeling confident and set up for success. After you finish this orientation, the first step in enrollment is to attend a pre-match volunteer training at our office. Please bring your completed application, your driver's license, and proof of valid auto insurance to training. The live training is a great opportunity for you to meet other volunteers and develop a new peer network as you join our mentoring community. Before your volunteer interview, we begin your enrollment process including conducting your background checks and contacting references. When your background checks have been completed, our enrollment team reviews your application and we will move forward with the interview. We trust that you will find this initial investment of time prepares you in important ways for the big experience. Your confidential interview will last approximately 90 minutes to 2 hours. If you would like a home assessment, we can conduct your interview in-home and complete the home assessment at the same time. The interview will cover many areas of your life, including the reasons why you want to volunteer, family and relationship history, drug or alcohol history, and work history, just to name a few. It is very important that you be honest with us about your background, including any past legal matters. We will have an opportunity to privately discuss anything you share with us. Please keep in mind that this is not a job interview, and we also know that most adults have had many life experiences, both positive and challenging, that can contribute towards your success as a mentor. We encourage you to meet with us and just be yourself so we can understand who you are and find a little who will be just right with you. After your interview, we will provide more information about training and moving toward an active match. In the meantime, let us tell you what factors we take into account while making a match. We begin with evaluating comfort level shared by you or the family. We also consider compatibility of interests, personality, and life experiences. We aspire to match you with a family that lives within 20 minutes from you. We ask you to remember that most outings will be on the weekends when traffic is likely much more manageable. Finally, we take into account your strengths and experiences as they may help meet the interests and needs of a given child. We are highly committed to providing you and your little with the best possible experience, and you're never alone as a big brother or sister. Our match support specialists will work closely with the parent or guardian, you and your little, to help nurture your match, to support you if you experience any challenges, and to maintain protocols that protect everybody. Our training is ongoing. Big Brothers Big Sisters is here to help support and nurture your match while you develop your friendship with your little. We are here to ensure that bigs and littles are following Big Brothers Big Sisters rules and enjoy program-centric activities. We will provide ongoing training to bigs who need it, and we encourage you to join us at group events so you get the chance to see how other bigs and littles interact. BBBS Washtenaw hosts both large group events and holds smaller activities that bring matches together. For example, we host an annual rec night, we do a group outing to a Tigers game, and also have computer design classes. Bigs and littles will get the opportunity to receive donated tickets to various sporting or cultural events in our community. If you're interested in being involved in a deeper level, we invite you to consider joining our community of bigs and board members that support our important work at Big Brothers Big Sisters. All these opportunities help connect you to the larger Big Brothers Big Sisters of Washtenaw County community and enrich your experience as a big. As you continue the enrollment process, we want to thank you for stepping up in support of the kids in our community. The mentoring experience is a unique and powerful one, and this is the beginning of a very special journey. Big Brothers Big Sister also needs more dedicated individuals like you, wanting to make a difference and be a positive role model in a child's life. We encourage you to invite your friends to join you along the way, and thank you again for your interest in our agency. We hope you'll be involved for many years to come. Please take a moment to help us understand how well this presentation has helped orient you to our program and prepared you for the next steps to make a big difference. We now ask that you click on the link and respond to several brief questions. Remember that this orientation is always available for you to review, and if you have any questions, we invite you to contact us at any time. Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you soon at our live training.